Okay, here we are. This is Saturday morning, July the 25th, and we're headed out on a trip. Pop's driving his new Cadillac. It's kind of tan. Either that or it's dirty white. We ain't figured out which. Sandy's sitting in the back seat, and we're getting ready to go pick up Mother. She's been at the beauty shop for 3 or 4 hours trying to get her hair fixed. Okay, here comes Dad coming out of the post office. I got him a letter. It's what we do on Saturday morning when we come up here. We always got to go to the post office. We're on our way over to pick up Mother. We ain't got to hurry yet. Okay. Okay, here comes Mom out of the beauty shop. Look at her. There she comes, giving around. There's Dad. Fiddling.
Can I get in?
Yeah, you can.
Well, let's see if 3 hours in the beauty shop on Saturday morning did anything.
Did you ever see anything any better?
Well, I did. Right there. Well, I couldn't hardly twist around and do that. Well, Pop, have you about got fixed?
I want to get a drink of water.
Okay.
And I forgot to punch a hole in mine.
Well, shut that thing down, Jimmy.
I will. You might want to dig in there some more.
I want my sunglasses, and I think they're down in that bag in front of you.
Okay.
See, I sit in the front seat where all my stuff is.
What you doing there anyway?
They're down the street.
Okay, we're headed off to Tulsa. If Dad ever gets through here. We're gonna do something special, but we ain't. Sandy and I hadn't told them what we're gonna do, and they ain't really crazy about going, but they're going anyway.
Just gonna go spend the day with my kids.
What'd you say?
I'm gonna spend the day with my little silly
Why are you
kids.
looking out of the bottom of your glasses?
Well, there's no picture. Because they're old and I need some new ones.
Here we go.
Y'all about ready?
We're ready.
Okay, here we are. We finally made it to Tulsa. Just a minute. Mother had a special place she wanted to eat, and there it is. The Cracker Barrel. What? Alright, there's our old Cadillac. We finally got where we're going. Here in Tulsa, in the heart of some kind of a industrial district. Kind of see where we're at here. Kind of see what it looks like here by the railroad tracks. And there's Sandy. And there's them. And here's where we're going. Max Antique Cars. Mac told me when I called him and talked to him the other day, we're going to go inside now. I'm going to turn this off, but Mac's got $6.5 million worth of classic cars in here. It's got a 1938 Packard he paid $275,000 for. So we're going to be going in here in just a minute. Well, I wasn't recording you though. Where was the lights at, Daddy? Where was the lights at?
Right, it was right along here. There's a little kind of built in there. You had to kind of look for it to see the light, but when you open the door, of a night light, light up to put it on.
That's a 26 Chrysler. Just like the first car you ever owned. Except yours was what color?
Oh, it was dark. It was either a dark blue or black.
Trying to see what was sold for new when it first came out.
Yeah, those are for more classes.
What'd you say, Mother?
Those are for more.
I was wondering about what it sold for new.
Oh, I love this one.
Really a working
Oh,
car when it was,
okay.
but it was new. That's what it was.
Okay, now the cost a couple thousand. No,
That's
590,000.
Well, how old were you, Dad, when you bought that car?
I bought that car on my 20th birthday.
On your 20th birthday.
20th birthday, the salesman says, well, I hope you're 21 years old. And I said, I'm 21 today. I lied to him for 1 year.
Well, that would have been 30,
In 36.
36.
Yeah. November the 21st, in
20 years
36.
old.
Huh?
You're 20 years old?
20 years old. Bought it on my birthday. And I lied to the salesman because he said, well, he asked me if I was 21. I said, I'm 21 today.
Well, how much did you give for it?
$75.
10-year-old car, $75. Did it run?
I reckon.
What kind of engine did it have in it?
Huh?
What kind of engine did it have in it?
I just had I don't even remember. Six-cylinder, just a straight six-cylinder engine, I guess.
Well, see, okay, Mother, you glad we came? Are you glad I didn't tell you?
I'm glad I came just for this. Did you know it, Dad?
No,
Oh, I didn't know.
I didn't know it was going to be the first car inside the museum.
How did you look those
What are they, wood?
Yep.
Wood spokes.
Did you ever haul any girls around that road to see her? You couldn't hug them in them runnels, see, could you? Makes you wonder how much work had to go into this to get it to this point.
What's the market value of this car today?
Oh, I'm not really sure.
That's the first car my dad ever owned.
Those lights on mine that was down there were built kind of like that.
Had running board lights on it.
Yeah, the cars in this room and the room straight back are what we call the jumpers. The real good ones are in the next two rooms. So don't be disappointed in these.
This is where we came from.
Is it? Well, everybody has their favorites. I guarantee you I've had a dozen people that they thought that this truck was the best thing in it.
Let's see, the first car I ever bought was that
The same model and everything?
same model. It was 10 years old when I bought it. And I was 20 years old. But it had those lights down there where when you open the door, they
Shine up the light. Yeah.
running door.
Let me get a close-up of this hood up front.
Okay. For the hood ornament.
Caesar's crown.
Huh? Caesar's crown.
Caesar's crown.
Like Caesar's helmet.
That's fantastic.
Chrysler emblem on the front of it. And what kind of, is that a fog light? Did yours have that?
No.
What a car. Sold new for $1,625. 10 years later, it sold for $75. Okay, Sandy's going to shoot some shots of Dad here by the car. I'm going to turn this off now. Here we are inside Mac's Classic Car Museum, looking at some of the lower end cars, the less valuable ones, but the ones that Mother and Daddy are more familiar with. What's this, Dad? Huh?
We bought the Ford pickup like that when we moved to Ada.
Well, this is a Dodge.
Oh, that's a Dodge.
Probably all look about the same.
There's a 48 Hudson.
Lord Champs.
Daddy, did you have a Model A like one of these?
No. The nearest thing I had to a Model A was that Ford pickup. We bought it when we moved to Ada.
26 Chevrolet. Dad's reading about this 32 Chevrolet Deluxe Landu. What's how to pronounce it, Dad? Phaethian? Let's go back this way. Okay, there's a 31 Chevrolet. There. There's a 39 Cadillac.
Jack.
Mercedes. Rolls Royce.
Here's a 66 Chevrolet Bel Air. Did we have 1956 Chevrolet? Hmm?
What we let Daddy have?
I thought that we had one that was on an end up there on Hillview Road.
Here's a 1912 Ford Depot Hack Model T. Okay, there's a 54 Packard. Well, I'm going to have to catch up with them. There's a 1929 LaSalle.
They lived out in the country out there. And folks bought that house because that's a big place for the kids to have their friends. And so when they did a party, uncle would take the car in the town to pick up the party. The girls all on the inside and the guys on the outside.
What kind is that, Mother? Auburn. 1932 Auburn. And I think that movie star, what was his name that starred in Gone with the Wind? Clark Gable had one. Well, he had one like it.
That's simpler. This one is a 33. So this is 30. This is the same year car that I had.
33 or 34?
But it says. It could be a same.
12 cylinders. V12. So I'm guessing it went pretty fast. For its day.
Well, one of the things about the equipment is smooth, not necessarily. You know, might have the piston might be a little bigger and more of them.
Stop it.
But how do you like that convertible that has a second window?
31 Auburn.
Well, that'd be real neat. We put you kids here in the back seat and with the glass between the wheels, wouldn't even be able to hear you yet.
Oh, okay. What'd you say? Y'all went to California in this car?
Yeah, well, one,
Similar to it?
well, it was a 35, but it, well, this one here
It's
is
a 35 Ford.
35 Ford. That's what we went to California. That's the one we had to raise the hood, but turn on the lights.
Raise the hood to wire the lights together. You think you have to on that one?
That's the one you wrote on the windshield? That's it on the windshield. Had to crack in. We didn't have a hood on the windshield. We would have kept that.
'31 Oldsmobile. That's a Lincoln. 36 Cadillac. There's a 1937 Pierce Arrow. Here's a Hudson. Was that a 50 model? 50 model Hudson.
Yeah, 50 mile Hudson convertible. A limited production. Very, very rare.
I suspect everything in here is very, very rare.
Yeah, they said very, very rare. I'm trying to see what it's so far new. If that was a Hudson, but that was like 52 wide, or whatever. I have no idea what it is. But when we went out to Milan, and Everett was waving by, with some kids and a car hooting, and put his head, it was Everett Hudson. Of course, that was when Everett was born in 22, and he was about because I was 6.
1929 Cadillac. Sold new for $39.50 and was auctioned 8 years ago for $195,000.
It's that Chrysler was that I bought. Well, that Pontiac was so, it didn't have much get up and go.
Okay.
And the brakes on it was different. And he'd been driving that, and one day he drove my car for something. And man alive, he just tickled to death. He said, "Wow." I tell you, he said that thing can get up and go, and he said you get ready to stop, you stop on a dime.
And who was that bought that, Daddy?
Glenn Scott.
They live down the road from you?
Yeah, they lived there in the same camp. We was all living there in those little ranch cabins that they had there for their employees.
Did you see the inside of it? Is that
Yeah.
pretty typical, huh? What color was your seats? Your car was blue.
Blue or black.
Huh?
They like that the leather in it was black. It's dark.
Didn't have much of a rear bumper, did it?
No.
How long did you have that car, Daddy?
Oh, I didn't keep it a year.
Really?
No, I figured that would be great. It's the only thing I've ever, that's what happened to someone had done that and they were used
I sold it to a guy for what I give for it.
$75.
Yeah. We allowed you to literally everyone.
Son, I guess you knew your mom better than I thought you did.
Why is
This
that,
has
Mom?
been this has been a joyous time.
Well, for somebody that didn't want to go anywhere today, you sure enjoyed it, huh?
Yes, I did. Surprise, surprise. I'm not as disappointed in you as I thought I was.
Okay. Well, that's all he's looking for.
Did you get Dad a shot of Dad?
Did I get it? Shot Dad standing by that? I think so. Better walk over one more time, Dad. Make sure.
On that one before you had me. So
That's when he used to spark all them other girls.
I said, "Did you ride those girls in that rumble seat?" And he said, "Heavens no, I had them in the front seat with me."
Well, you've certainly enjoyed it. You got some nice automobiles.
Well, we don't have the numbers of some places, but we got quality.
You got a quality show.